Well, hello there, and welcome to my new walkthrough for Thief. This will be my first playthrough. Okay, enough of that voice. Yeah, so this is going to be my next live stream that I'm going to play until God of War comes out. It's going to be my first blind playthrough for this. I've never played this game before. I mean, I've watched gameplay of it, but I've never actually played it, so... Yeah, so anyone who watches, you'll be playing it for the first time with me as well. Get used to the controls, etc. I'm not going to be talking through cutscenes, so if there's any dialogue in the game, I'm not going to be talking, I'm just going to be playing the game as it should be. Right, here we go. Like I said, I won't be talking that much. If you want to watch, that's great, cool. I mean, if you do comment on it, I will answer any of your questions you have. But whilst I'm playing, I'm not going to be talking. Anyway, I hope you enjoy.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything? Too much light. Let's make it a little more cozy in here. Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look. What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is. Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times. Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission. Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first. You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Let's finish unloading before summer's day is over.
Why not drink to a job well done first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an alehouse.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk guard again.
Garrett, come on. Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most. Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask? It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places. Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Yeah, those gabble wings sound delicious. So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, you're off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work. Bronson, over here.
Huh?
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on, before he sets fire to himself.
drafts. Can't these damn things stay lit?
Every time I get it going, it fizzles out again.
You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first. You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
What was that noise? This is the Baron's watch. Someone there? Maybe it was only in my head. Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir. She's presenting me to her father. He doesn't know I joined the watch.
And? City Watch means honor and respect.
The thing is, sir, he believes that rat sack rumor about us being on the take.
Oh, does he? Then you pull his frigging nose out of his arse. Right?
Sir.
saw someone.
Hey. How did that get open? Someone's here! Be wary of these shadows. I'll find you, criminal. To find a rat, you look in every corner.
Here, Mousy. This cat wants to play. was that? Whoever's there, show yourself. Ah, it wasn't anything, I suppose.
You worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it. Let's just get the job done.
Yes. I think we'll do it without this.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The primal stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
That's Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the primal. Sembla Strakakan. Skema Makana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not. Looks like he's waking up. Come on. Stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this cart going?
Baker's in Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmares!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Nobody gives a shit about us, boy. You'll learn that soon enough.
All he cares about is progress! You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere?
You are the boss! That's enough!
Do you? That's not food for our bellies! That's not medicine for the sick! You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich! The Baron has a noose for every one of us! But change is coming! Orion is going to bring change! The Baron will burn! See? See? They're scared of the truth!
Keep your head down.
You there! Who are you speaking with?
Stop!
Something's not right. I'll make it to the clock tower, clear my head.
Don't let him get away! I'm right behind you, scum! Traitor's Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
Locking ourselves in. Guess that's why I'm not a politician.
Stop the poor going where they shouldn't. I need the commons.
What could that sound of? Go see.
Anybody here?
Might have trouble.
Only a rat's nest nearby.
Worse luck. I'm spoiling
Shutting
for
the
a
city
fight.
up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only sitting on the coffin. Sitting on it and getting paid.
The Watch have locked down Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back? feel like I can think and act faster than normal when I concentrate. What happened to me?
This damned city. Tough times.
You've just bought me another day in this pit.
Claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than a suicide sentence.
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Damn lights are still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding a guildsman whose fingers ain't broke. spit in the water is fine. What passes for beer these days needs all the flavor. End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
I'm hungry.
This gloom is everywhere.
Oh, it smells terrible around here. I'm laughing stock if I'm not careful.
A few guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Salder's still not ready. Let's see now. Cousin.
I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis, laughing about and right uptown. Let us pray that it does not. For I have a delicate proposition from which we both benefit richly. Gods to grave holes. Well, benefit richly. So for the madam, I made a gilded copy, set with the very finest glass, befitting a whoremonger.
Oh, come on.
Works my fingers to the bone. Yes, it. What's going on?
If someone is there, I will report you!
My nerves are just frayed. He's still here. Where are the guards? Let's see now. Cousin.
I half expect us to join the piles of unsettlers sloughing about and hurry up town. Let us pray that it does not.
For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly. This is taking longer than usual. Where was I? Benefit richly. So for the madam, I made a gilded copy, set with the very finest glass, befitting a whoremonger. Come on, I haven't all night. Works my fingers to the bone. Yes, yes, yes. The real money is in the original piece. I'll keep close in my workshop till you find a buyer outside this reeking city.
An original and a copy. A nice scam, Lygrove. Good of you to write it down for me.
I should get more sleep.
If he's got this on show...
Huh? What was that?
Anyone here?
Ah, forget it.
I'll be glad when this is all over. I think a tooth's coming loose. Beggars and caged dogs. It hurts. What's happened to this place?
More extravagant than my usual masks. One for the collection. Never know when I'll be invited to a ball. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
Same nightmares every night.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
I hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise.
I'm freezing.
If I had a lady like his upstairs, I would not let the bed go cold.
Nothing worth losing sleep over. What's happening? Nothing worth losing sleep over.
More than a week of nothing. Tonight, anything can
I'll
happen.
take this.
give for coffee. I wonder if I should check on his wife. All these beauties. I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job. Not feeling all that well.
Coffee beans. I'd kill for a cup.
Hope it's not the bloom.
What's next?
This is as good as it gets.
You can smell the river from here. I need to sleep.
Grove's fake. It's the best kind of fake, though. One that'll make good coin. Hungry.
So tired these days.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
This is my way out. But once I drop down, there's no coming back.
I'm freezing.
Hurts.
The old man remembers the Shalebridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
But I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' da. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
It was with Blackbrook, alright? More of a squabble than a war. Of course, if our neighbors catch wind of the shit pile we're in now, you'll see your bloody war.
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the sickness from spreading.
Word goes, we're getting orders to off anyone who shares lodging with a Gloomer. House by house.
What?
Here's
That's
this
serious
watch
business.
alley. I'll make this step lightly.
Would we get more coin?
You're kidding!
I swear. Oh, please, sir. Please, sir. You can smell that shit itself. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with a face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Die of the gloom already! Do everyone...
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the sickness from spreading.
Word goes, we're getting orders to off anyone who shares lodging with a Gloomer. House by house.
What? That's serious business. Shit, would
Here's this watch alley. I'll make this step lightly.
You're kidding!
I swear. Oh, please, sir. Please, sir. You can smell that shit himself.
Do you have to do that here? You think sleep's not rare enough?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it back and smile.
Oh, tired of gloom already. Do everyone a favor.
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
They cry about martial law, but you don't see him leaving.
We locked the gates, you fog skull.
They say old what's-his-name's gone down with the gloom.
Who? Nah, he had it coming.
The Baron should have given one of his speeches about this lockdown business. People love fancy speeches.
When was the last time anyone saw his face?
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the gloom there yet?
Yep. River drains were clogged with the drowned. It was ripe. Like a giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that before shift started.
I was the shitsop who stood waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if we spend more time catching our breath instead of thieving lifters.
That's why you want a nice patrol like this. Stone Market's not so bad. You pay no mind to the coughing, crying.
Not so bad. The sickness, the protests,
Jennifer.
passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest. And have them bring a cart.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
Streets are so quiet now. Jerky. I hate jerky.
You know what I miss? The sound of horse hooves.
Now you're talking. Been months since I've had a bowl of horse meat.
I should get more sleep.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby. Oh, I'd welcome some warm coffee.
gloom. Chewing coffee beans. Bah! I'd kill for a cup.
What's happened to this place?
I would've went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know? Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit?
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge? We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you. Huh.
Over here.
Hear that, friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest, the tapper who locked us in this iron cage, all in the name of progress. Old Iron Boots aims to bury us, but the crows know better. They know a storm's coming our way, and when it hits, we'll see.
Black Hands, I have something for all your nefarious needs.
precious. Don't waste mine.
You'll love this. The Blacktops tried to evict Mortimer.
Now there's a job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
Another night, another gloomer. Saw one talking to himself by the clock tower.
That's how it started with the upstairs neighbors.
How'd it finish then?
I came to the barrack. Didn't go back.
It's like the name. Nothing you do but watch.
Some shit in my time. Remember old Tully kept a collect...
Nah, that's not how it went. The quack was giving him 2 pennies each for a study. Tully really got hacking, he would make more than we were getting paid.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars. Now, what do we have here?
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett. You walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer?
When my beggars found you, after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you. Seeking my counsel, child of the shadow? Be careful out there, Garrett.
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite? Consider yourself lucky you're pulling that cart and not in it! Now move!
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
10 years, I could make captain. Forget the gloom. If I catch the Foundryman's droop... All I need is one good opportunity.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? And the General's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Hope it's not the gloom.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight. Rats everywhere.
I'd wager that hound is more attentive than his masters.
What was that? I think I saw movement. Seems to have been nothing.
Garrett.
Aaron. Am I sick?
comes one more for the knacker's yard. The General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could. You are treating them with respect, aren't you?
Weather's turning. I'm sure I stashed it up here. Crap. I'll never find it again in this murk. Maybe I'll sleep tonight. Rourke's teeth! If it's not the corpses, it's these oversized bloody puppets. I'll end up being rowed out to Moira at this rate. My neck
Mannequins. I came here looking for a body, but not this kind.
Where could it be? End up a rat show if I'm not careful. I think I looked here already. All this soot and dust isn't helping. These mannequins are putting the fog up me. I feel like I'm being watched. Rats everywhere. My back's hurting bad. She'll never know. I'll visit the docks on the way home. Those masked quacks wouldn't take this job. Doesn't feel safe on the streets. This gloom is everywhere.
Off you go, you sorry bastard. Better you than me. Read Jenny's tears.
And the nag she rode on.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Done this before, then. Go green on the first day. Second. Come back.
To dump bodies over the city wall. Until the stinking disease was worse than the gloom itself. 100 crows to every man now. And
Oh, yeah? We were told to torch him at the sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the candlemaker's place went up too, had to make it a crime. Poor old Blowmore.
You two would be rich men if you were paid to friggin' talk. Less chatter, eh?
What's happened to this place? I'm not feeling all that well. Still in them? The bodies. I mean, manhandling them like this. What's that doing to us?
Think you're better off on the street stuffed with coughing ragbags and commons?
What's next?
Rock's teeth.
Wish there was a Snoop stall nearby. Same nightmares every night. What I'd give for a coffee.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Break's over. Let's get the line running again.
I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. But watch you making a good case for it here.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm getting sick, I know it.
Shit. Hunter extraordinaire. Should have been born a servant. Not a servant. Oh, my neck aches. I hope someone starts some trouble. I'll put them in their place. Bullseye. Hope I don't catch the gloom. Oh, at last. The poor are good for something. What's next? This gloom is everywhere. Oh, gotcha! I'm a better shot than old Duke ever was.
taken more than 100 dead each day this last week.
Got to say, Gloom's flushed more shit out of the city than the Watch.
And the rich is starting to drop now too. The General will be pleased with all the cleaning up we've been doing.
Right you are, sir.
Good man. I'm sure those of us who do their jobs well and without question will be justly rewarded.
Severe gouging of the eyes and ears, self-inflicted. Contusions around the throat. Extensive cuts to wrists, I'll assume self-inflicted.
One's dead as much as the next, I would have said.
It's tiresome, but recording the cause of death can help us to assess the spread of the sickness.
I see Dobbs has stuck a few of them with crossbow bolts. You're recording that too, sir.
Don't try to be clever, Watchman. It doesn't suit your face. Or your job. Get back to your duties before I relieve you of them.
One of the Baron's high callers. He might have something useful.
Mutilation of eyes and ears and so forth.
I'm not feeling all that well.
Another with signs of heavy opiate use. Mutilation of eyes and ears and so forth.
I tell you, if that friggin' bastard uses my crossbow as a doorstop again.
I'll be sure to remind the men that crossbow quarrels cost coin to produce. Exsanguination from the throat and wrists. Mutilation of eyes and ears and so forth.
Father always said I'd end up jobbing at the works.
Infected sores from injection abuse. Poppy milk, perhaps.
So hungry.
Tossed from a second-floor window, I would guess. Or jumped, of course.
Shit. This grease gets on everything.
I'll be sure to remind the men that crossbow quarrels cost coin to produce.
Forget the gloom if I catch the Foundry Man's droop.
Exsanguination from the throat and wrists. Tossed from a second floor window, I would guess. Or jumped, of course.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit.
this factory's a metal coffin. Should have been buried.
For a dead man, Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to palm that ring.
Oh, hey, one at a time. No pushing. Flames ain't going anywhere without you.
You can smell the river from here.
No matter if you're rich or ragged, beggared or buttered up, you're all gonna burn. Out of the frying pan, into the fire,
I don't care if your mother's got the fucking gloom, she's not coming to live with us. Yeah. Thief Taker General, sir.
There you are.
Excuse me, sir.
What did this body have on it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I was just going to get another body when you came in and took over.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect. A stiff drink. Gold. And for my men to do what they're fucking told. Put his body in the furnace and check it for coin. No point in wasting a bolt.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
That was 3 days. That was 3 days.
The bet was until the general beat someone, not up and murders them. It's double or nothing. Hope it's not.
General wanted that ring, all right. What was that about?
I'm not even going to guess. You don't stick your nose out, doesn't get stolen.
Still, didn't see many bodies with rings until then. Hey, you don't suppose we should be checking for, you know, cock rings and stuff, do you?
What the bells is a cock ring?
It's a ring for, you know, your gentleman's finger.
Are you winding me up?
No, no. No, some people have stuff like that. Well, the rich, anyhow. Didn't you know? Helps with getting it up or something. My brother, Daniel, knew a blossom. She said if you're in a pinch, you could use pig gut, tied in a knot. No, the pig guts, not the... Don't be having a go at my brother. He's passed on.
That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other. Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
Cornelius.
Get this door open! Break it down if you have to! Thief!
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Swear I heard the general yelling.
He was, and we're better off out here.
I'll go in. You owe me, Bleater.
Who goes there? Was nothing. I must be tired.
Sounds like the General's men finally found the switch.
Intruder in the works. He's stolen something from the general. Intruder! Yes, sir. Right away! Sir!
I know you're there. Fine. Close behind you.
intruder in the works. He's stolen something from the General. Earn your friggin' coin.
And to all a good night. Can't say I'll miss this place. This is the chest where I keep all my supplies. I should ready myself before I leave.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to end it there now. I feel like I've done quite a bit. Next time when we play, I'll be going to meet Basso in the alley. I don't know why he wants me to meet him there, but okay. Yeah, so for now, it's goodbye. I mean, next time I stream, I might either stream some Fortnite, but the next time I do this video, it'll probably be next week now. So anyone that watched the stream, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. I mean, obviously I did restart it a couple of times because I don't like to be spotted. I like to try and sneak through as much as possible and do it without being spotted. So that's just how I play. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to watch any more, just tune in next week.